Okay, you may not know what's going on, but I'm going to tell you. I haven't stopped the rant. I'm putting it on hold. See, the fact is I'm doing rant, game, rant. Like rant part 1, game. Rant part 2, game. And I'm going to flip back and forth until I finish the rant. Which I'm not sure how many parts it's going to be. But the game I'm going to play is going to be MegaMan. Now, you need to know a little bit of the background of MegaMan before I get to the games. So, the brilliant scientist... Okay, the year is 2000X, which means either 2000 to year 2009, which is wrong because it's year 2009 and it hasn't happened yet, therefore Capcom made a mistake, but they do try to fix at least in later parts. So, the brilliant scientist Dr. Light, that's this guy. He looks like Santa Claus in his 8-bit form. Conceived to construct fully operational human-like experimental robots to perform specific everyday duties. Dr. Light and his assistant/partner, Dr. Wily, who looks like Albert Einstein, and oddly enough his first name is Albert, encouraged by their very first near-human robot, MegaMan, who back then was named Rock, proceeded to develop 6 additional humanoids, all programmed to perform specific rituals. Now, they did make a mistake with that reading I did from the book, because they designed this guy first, Rock first, to be the assistant to Dr. Light. Dr. Thomas Light. Wily was supposed to be partner, not assistant. The second robot they designed was this robot. The only female robot in the whole series, except for Mega Man World 5 on the Game Boy, which I probably won't get to. This is Roll, Mega Man's sister. Mega Man's original name was Rock, and this was Roll. So Rock and Roll, which is... Other characters actually have music-based names later. So they designed 6 other robots. First they designed Catman. And he is a timber fielding robot. So designed to function as a lumberjack, powerful sawtooth scissors-like instrument produced from his head, capable of gnawing through a giant forest lumber. Next robot was Gutsman. Wilderness Reclaim Robot. A bulldozing character capable of lifting and transporting huge boulders. Next was Iceman. Arctic Investigator Robot, which, as the name derives, impervious to chilling sub-zero temperatures, capable of human-like performances under extreme conditions. Then, Bomb Man. Ground Disruptor Robot. A real blaster. As in heavy-duty laborer who in intensive power explodes to clear land for Dr. Light's construction projects. Fireman. It said waste disposal robot, but here it says melts and molds metals with flame-throwing torch from atop his head. I like to go with the waste disposal because that was the first one I saw. So you can say he melts. He could cost low cost. He could make low cost heating. He can melt stuff, and he can burn trash. Any one of those, but I go with the burning trash. And the last one of this set, Elecman. Atomic Energy Controller. Dr. Light's electrifying creation. Plan for concluded electrical operations, even supervising nuclear power plants. But, with the exception of MegaMan, all of Dr. Light's near-human robot experiments went crazy. Well, they went array. Dr. Wily turned disloyal, reprogrammed Dr. Light's humanoid robots, now bent on destroying the opposition so Dr. Wily can control the world and its resources. So it's a world domination, just like almost every other game that starts out this way. So MegaMan, somehow having a strong sense of justice, which I don't see how that's possible in a robot, but he did, volunteers himself to be reprogrammed as a fighting robot. And he goes out and tries to destroy all of these robots that have been recreated. And the first game is known as MegaMan. Some people may call it MegaMan 1, but it's MegaMan. This was the box art from Japan. It says Rockman on it because that was the name. It shows MegaMan and all the other robots. Bomb Man, Cut Man, Guts Man, Elect Man, Ice Man, Fireman, and of course Rockman. Yet the English interpretation of the box art was not so great. There are too many problems with this. MegaMan's holding a ray gun. MegaMan has a built-in arm cannon onto his left or right arm, depending on which game you're playing. So he doesn't hold a ray gun. MegaMan's wearing blue and yellow. MegaMan wears blue and cyan. Cyan's a bright yellow, blue. He never does wear yellow at all. MegaMan looks like he's in his 50s. If you could see that face, I guess you can't do it too well on the camera, but he does. His crotch is shining, and the background he's standing on, I can't tell. And the buildings in the background, I guess one of them is supposed to be the Skull Fortress, yet the Skull Fortress wasn't built until MegaMan 2. So, the first game I'm going to be playing will be MegaMan, and I'm going to be playing it on the Anniversary Collection for the Nintendo GameCube. Just so there's no confusion on how I'm playing it. So, I'll see you when I start playing this game. Bye.